Ladies and gentlemen, Sci-Fi here at Light Jr. And I, like I said, created a Sith Lord. And you're going to hear one of the light side of Sith Lord following the light side choices in the Empire side. He's also a Twi'lek, and the first companion I'll be picking up will be a Twi'lek. So I'm going to see what the, love relationship, the romance relationship will be there. I have also have kind of decided, beforehand which character is going to be doing what the crafting. So right now I don't have no, as you see, you need at least one companion to open up this crew number, and of course that's going to be picking up, like a few missions down the road I'll be picking her up. But this one's going to specialize in the cyber tech. Now, because I have a game guide that suggests which one is best at crafting and best at, scavenging and gathering and like mission skills, this, that, and all. So this guy, he's going to be specializing in the cyber tech and trying to be picking up that kind of stuff. So, let's see how this story goes, and like I said, this one, we're coming up here to interview these jailbaits. Now, on the router, I chose all dark-sided and showed you all the dark-sided options and how to basically win points with your overseer. This one, if you choose the light side, because you are in a Sith Academy, they are going to kind of frown down on me because I'm kind of being weak in my choices, but I'll show you the light side of choices. So here we go.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Ow, jerk. If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, waking monkey lizard, you name it.
I'm Ailon Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
I'll sound please.
That's good to hear. I want to do well.
You should know this situation is highly unusual. Normally an acolyte goes off-world for the interrogation. Overseer Tremel, at these three shipped him for you. He thinks you're the next coming of Exar Kun. But you ought to know, Tremel ain't the only one paying attention to you. Now, these three prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You gotta interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
Of course.
As it should be.
Fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
Let's see. We'll do three.
Let me make this plain as day. If you don't cooperate, I will kill you.
I'm not afraid to die.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head! I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
You got no ties to any war or your remorse. Telling you it's killing. I'll say two.
Murder is a serious charge. Do you regret what you did?
Are you for real? No. I love how this turned out.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
Now, as I showed you on the dark side, if you cheat the other one, Overseer kind of frowned down on you because you didn't think ahead. See, execution, the Overseer will still frown on you. If you choose this one, the Overseer will still frown on you. So if you choose this one, it is a light-sided choice, but the Overseer is like, you thought, good thinking, you thought.
Neither, actually. She could prove useful. Send her to Imperial Intelligence.
I won't work for free.
You spared her. Interesting.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Judge me with an open mind and grant me trial by combat, I beg you.
I'll say, who are you? You'll lose. Shut up.
Your name, now.
This part of Waste is Dabotech, once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
Now, the other number on my Sith Marauder, I chose this one. Yeah, because that one on this one, the overseer of this one, if you take this one, he kind of frowns on you because you just wasted energy taking the guy out. When you chose this one, he actually applauded you and said, "Hey, good job for taking out the trash. We don't have to feed him no more, don't have to deal with him no more." And the overseer, you got points with him. But we're going to choose the light side and see what happens.
You're not worth the effort. Live on in shame.
Then I am misery. Languishing here is worse than death.
Huh. And I thought his disgrace had already hit rock bottom.
Disgrace knows no bounds, in life there in the north. Who's next? I'll say one.
There are always new depths to discover. I bet he can sink even lower.
Ah, well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila magnam unya kamnalebek.
Seems unlikely. You're not a criminal. I'm not dying it. I'll say one.
Come on, who would go to all the trouble of setting you up?
Nibikak nakamak, nebaga imana, naki naya, bila magnam unya kamnalebek.
He's never wavered from that line, and the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
Alright. Needle in chains, set him free, bleeding 30 lens. I have to get, I think this was the one I did on the Marauder and Overseer Copland and on the choice I chose. The other one, if I remember correctly, the Overseer kind of frowned down on me because of the choice there. But let's see what happens when I set him free.
I think in this case we should release him. Let him go.
Mamni lebek bak manuk, meraka najaki namapamyak.
Freedom, huh? That's a new one. Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
And here we go. I'd like to go do this story and then start the next one. And I'll give you a spoiler alert. Some of the choices I chose, the overseer is going to frown down on there. On some of the choices I chose. Here we go.
Is this everything?
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half. Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying. On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Solence. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation. You assigned her to Imperial Intelligence. I commend you. That was excellent thinking. Never waste a potential resource.
Good.
Thank you, Overseer. I'm glad you approve.
What's more important is that Darth Baras would approve. Now, the failed warrior, Devotek, he begged you to let him die fighting. You left him languishing in his cell. Why?
Innan attackar kandidaten i soliden English. I'll do one, because one sounds like a light-sided choice.
I thought maybe time would reawaken the lion inside him.
It should have been obvious to you that his fire cannot be rekindled. Devotek was an utter waste of space. Once something is no longer useful, it should be eradicated. Remember that. Now,
See?
the last prisoner, the Forger. Letting him go was highly questionable. Explain yourself.
He didn't do it. Either or options between this undone justifying. I'll say 2.
Keeping or killing him would be meaningless. Nothing would be gained by either.
Innocent or not, he leaves here with first-hand knowledge of our facilities and procedures. It's potentially compromising to have him floating about the galaxy.
You must always be thinking and considering every angle. Aside from a strong and skilled sword arm, that will be what impresses Darth Baras the most. You're beginning to understand what it means to be Sith, but you're far from being able to impress Darth Baras.
I'm not telling.
I'll try harder, Overseer, I promise.
If you don't, you're doomed. Remember that.
Because I forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Baras will be predisposed to judging you severely. And by severely, I mean fatally.
Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready. In the caverns of Marka Ragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
I'll say a simple task, easy to do.
I break beasts' necks in my sleep.
Don't be rash. Defeating this creature will take your best effort. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords and find the tomb of Marka Ragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
There. Yay. Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna head on out here. Yeah, now we can get down here, we're gonna break this train and start again, because there's another mission down here. You know, which is right over here. Because we got this mission, so I'm gonna break it and restart it to this one right here. So, this is Ailon Nova Guard Unit Jenny Jr. That was the jailbird one, and as you just saw the light side choices. Hope you enjoyed watching that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel. Give me thumbs up, down, and may the Lord be with you. Bye bye now.